Alrighty. Man, who knew petroleum mining and stuff was so complicated? Probably people in real life who do that in real life knew that. Okay, so there. Do that. So now we have kind of a back access here. Have an airlock there. Okay, get back to petroleum boiler picture I'm using here. I also want to put a temperature sensor in here as well. I need to clear out all the stuff that's in here and start turning this into a vacuum is what I want to do next. Alright, hopefully I have enough diamond to do the rest of these. Diamond temp shift plates. Looks like I got plenty now. And there, that should be the last one right there, right? Actually I'm gonna not, yeah, I should do that one, and this actually should be a radiant liquid pipe here. That one there. New printables. Pipsqueak Shore. When you launch a spaceship, do you get a message saying, the data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet? No, I'm pretty sure that's in, that's an Into the Breach. That's Into the Breach when you beat the last guy. I probably said something like that. Well played, though. Well played. I cannot reach that. If I could deconstruct that, can I reach it, maybe? Bye Boy is literally playing Into the Breach right now. Nice. Okay, now I can reach that. I can close this up. So steam won't be coming up in here anymore, hopefully. Okay, and I need to do that. What does not have? Lead has storage unavailable. Okay. I'm just going to build a thing to store lead right here for now. All that can fit in there is lead. Or whatever other random stuff I need to do that. And I need to do the same thing here. Sweep. Okay. Is there anything that can't go there? It's just the gold. Okay. Alright, well, we have more crude oil than we know what to do with right now. Eventually, we'll actually be able to turn it into useful stuff here. Hey, what's up, Pickled Pixie? How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. Okay, I can get rid of all these ladders. I'll leave those ladders there. I'll actually build ladders here, because I might build an access to actually get from floor to floor as I get rid of this stuff. As we slowly close this off. Start turning this into a vacuum in here. Hopefully the water they will deliver here now. They should be delivering the water to here. It looks like that's what they're doing. Wow, we are actually getting a little low on water here. I think my next thing might need to be turning some of this water into cool water. I do have this water I can, like, clean out and send over here. But this water is currently only supplying what? The carbon skimmers and... This is supplying water to my... No, it's not supplying water to my bathroom, so that's good at least. Carbon skimmers, and it's mainly the refinery, I think, that uses a bunch of it. I was just placing oil in the boiler before tapping into the magma biome. Otherwise, sour gas will form. oil in the boiler. Oh, okay. So, like, turn this thing on so it starts putting oil in here. I will do that. I'm trying to clean out the stuff that is in here. Okay, this is going to allow lead. There, now that can get moved out. Okay. I want to have no debris in here, because debris, I think, can cause issues. But yeah, I plan on having a little bit of oil in here. I don't want to put a ton of oil in here. Let's see, if oil ends up on this part, I think that's bad. I think I only want a little oil in here. And there's already some in here. So I'm hoping that if I just start it like this, that'll be okay. And I believe what I wanted was a thermo sensor right here that will be connected to the door underneath here. I watched some of those tutorials you recommended. It has led me to the conclusion that you apparently never played this game before. Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Okay. There's that thing. Okay. Almost got this all cleared out. Okay, so any excess petroleum just overflows into there, and that pumps it into there. So we have a lot of excess petroleum right now. I think this will be fine. Place the sensor down one tile. I want it on the tile that's going to shift. Okay, all right. And we're going to have the mechanized door. Mechanized airlock's going to be here. And this will be an insulated tile here. Okay, and so it'll be automation going from here to there, and then I'll need to power the door. This is fine. Ran while surrounded by lava. Yes. Okay. And we will have all this insulated around here. So I need to make a bit of a vacuum lock in here before I break into this biome, I believe, is what you were saying before. It's going to be interesting. How am I going to do that? Let's see, where's power? Can't do that. Why would it say there's no space for the water? That doesn't make any sense. You can have 3 doors vertical. That works. What? You can use the molten lead for fluid since petroleum will boil. I don't know what you're telling me right now, Tom. I don't know what you're referencing or what you're talking about. What drives you to stream every day? Like, what motivates me? I would rather be doing this than working retail, which I have done so much of my life. That's what drives me. Trying to do something I love for fun, but also a job. Make sure nothing is made out of lead, is what you're saying. Oh, so these automated wires need to not be lead? To make an airlock into magma. Oh, you're saying molten lead for the fluid since petroleum will boil. Okay. Okay, I'm having like 2 or 3 different people tell me different things. Why the hell is it saying there's no storage for water? Does it say that when this auto bottle is on and it then turns off? That's so dumb. Okay. All right, I guess I could... So this crude oil... If it's a vacuum... If I use this crude oil to be the vacuum, to create the vacuum before I break into it, the heat won't transfer through the vacuum to the crude oil, right? Okay. Boiling petroleum is above the melting point of lead. Make sure nothing is made of lead. So I think you're saying these automation wires can't be made of lead. What do I make them out of? Will gold work? What's the steel made out of? The airlock is made of copper ore. I think it's okay if the airlock is made out of ore, right? Gold, iron, copper, steel, flesh. Make your wires out of flesh and bone. Okay, man, that's an interesting suggestion, but thanks, Moodenho. Alright, so I'll make these out of gold. Okay, priority 9. Pick up all that stuff, please. Okay. Oh, this thing's running. So it will slowly make it a vacuum if I seal this up, but I can't seal it up until we get all this crap out of here. Once I get all the crap out of here, I can seal this up. There. Deconstruct buildings. I don't need these ladders anymore. Boarding autoscots feels like Oni before Atmosuits. Just hold your breath and work. Dupes are made of genetic ooze with a melting point of over 9,700 C, so flesh is more than fine. Alright, automation, wire, gold. So I do that. Having the cut off ladders in your wiring just bugs me. Like, I see no reason to remove it beyond looks, but remove it. Yes, I'm removing it literally because of looks. Yeah. Which means it's going to give me more stuff I got to pick up. Ugh. Which is kind of a pain in the ass. Actually, how am I going to pick up the stuff once I get rid of these ladders? You know what? I might leave those ladders because this is just giving me more stuff I have to pick up. The door should be steel too, you think? Pretty sure it's okay for it not to be, but alright, just to make sure, I will do it. Pretty sure in other builds he said it's okay if the door is made of copper, but maybe that was not a, maybe it was not this build that was so right here at the highest temperature levels. So mechanized airlock, steel. There. Okay. Alright. Get all that debris. Priority 9. There. Okay, once they get these picked up, I can close this in, and then I'll be able to... do I need an Atmos sensor on this? No, this will just run until it can't run anymore. Okay. There's still oil here? Yes, good. There's still a little bit of oil there. That's good. So the thermosensor, I believe the thermosensor was... If it's above, if it's below, it was like 450? What's the boiling point of petroleum? 420 or something like that? 420, baby. I forget what, something like this or something. Might have to watch the video to get that. The fire pole too. God damn it. Alright, fine. More crap I gotta pick up. So, this is the last stuff I'm deconstructing in here. 401 is what I want to send it to. So if it's below 401, we send a green signal. Is that what we want? If it's below 401, that'll open the door. I think that's correct. Okay. You're the best, Hearts. Yeah. Yeah, the most annoying. Most annoying. Come on. There's like, they're sending one person at a time down here to do this, which is really dumb. Come on. Get people down here. Maybe I'm between shifts or something. Oxygen levels are all good. Okay. Everything's good right now. Only thing I'm worried about is water levels, but I think it's doing okay. We want it to open when it's above because that prevents more heat transfer. So I want to open when it's above. So green signal when it's above 401. Okay. Sorry, did I hear most annoying? Pretty sure that's my job. Thanks. That's what Mem says. And you are so good at that job. You are the best at being annoying. All right. All right. Deconstruct these things. Pick up all the crap. I'm going to wait till all these get deconstructed. Why is there a random Joya seed? And why does it say unreachable? Ah! I can't get here because my ladders are gone. So... damn it. So I can't reach any of this stuff until I put the ladder there, and then I put the ladder will be the last thing I deconstruct, and then I have to pick up the thing that it gets rid of. If it's below, you need to send a red signal. The door needs to be closed to transfer heat. Oh, when it's closed, it transfers heat. Oh, I thought it was open. I guess when it opens, there's a vacuum there, so that's why. Okay, I had it backwards. I was thinking when it opened, it was transferring heat. So I was thinking backwards there. You're so sorry. You're not actually annoying, Pickled Pixie. You're not annoying. What's annoying is me having to pick up this crap right after we build it every time. That's what's annoying right now. Not you. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I need to create a vacuum in a room here between where we're going to be working here and when we open up this area. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to have to do another pump here. Oh, I'm going to need more diamond for all these tiles, too. So hopefully have I gotten all the diamond out of here yet? A little more diamond here. So ladder there should let me reach that. Ladder there should let me reach that. Dupes are so confused. What do you mean build a ladder here? Didn't we just destroy the old one? Yeah, I know. You call us stupid? You can't even make up your mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, duplicants. I'm trying to speak a language you speak. I'm trying to speak stuplicant. So we can understand each other here. Oh, crap. Did you... See, who's... Speaking of stupid, you literally made it so you can't build this thing that I told you to build. You're just... I will never beat you in stupidity. Stuplicants. If you block it in and create a liquid lock on the outside of your blocks, as you construct them, there's no gas to fill the area, and you create a vacuum. All right, I'm gonna have to read that and turn my brain on because I don't quite understand what you just said. I plan on making a liquid lock with this crude oil, and then on the other side, pump out the air so that it's a vacuum. That's the plan. And so basically we're doing a big block of window tiles down into where we're going to break into here. The reason why flow control is needed at first is so the large amount of crude oil doesn't flood the system with unconverted oil. Right. Okay. Oh, and that's, you're talking about this thing, right? So it's only letting through 1,000 kilograms of whatever. Oh, wait, I put that thing there and I wanted to do another temp shift plate there. Okay, as soon as they pick all this stuff up, we can deconstruct the ladder, pick up the thing there. Hopefully I'll be able to pick it up from up here. I think they can reach 2 down, so I think that will work. So nice reading all these comments. You just wish they were in English. What? Oh, yes, because they're... Yes, because this game is... not in English, apparently. Okay. All right, so how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? I think I'm going to want, like I do these and then underneath here, create a liquid lock right here so I can have a vacuum as I go down into there. I think that's what I want to do. So In order to make a liquid lock, we need something like this little thing here. So if I did that, no. If I did that, no. What do I want to do here? Can I create a liquid lock out of what we got going right there? I want this little thing. So 2 space open open. So it'd be something like 2 space okay, so that's basically a liquid lock there, except I need this to be, I need to have this to stay in place. That's a little dangerous to do it that way because we're going to put the diamond stuff there. I probably want this to be over to the left, actually. So let me fill this back in. So we want the liquid lock to be kind of on this side of where the diamond thing's going to be. Okay, do we get everything in here? Not yet. They still haven't picked up this stuff. Sweep Aaron on those guys. Once they get those 2 things, I can deconstruct this. This thing will actually be trying to create, actually be working towards creating a vacuum and not just pumping out carbon dioxide from one area to the next. Okay, priority 9. One day they can reach this stuff, right? Yeah, they're just not doing it. There we go. Thanks, Otto. Thanks for getting that one thing. Oh, wait. Apparently there's a lot of fossil here. Oh, man. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to allow fossil and gold amalgam here for... Oh, wait. No, that is completely filled up with lead. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'll just be patient. Be patient, Rand. Be patient. 240 kilograms. Apparently that's really heavy stuff. Okay, so let's do our liquid lock right here. So we do that. We do a tile one above there. And this will be the side we go into, so that'll be like this. So we'll go down here, and that should be a liquid lock there once we fill this in. Kind of like that. So we'll have a little lock we go through, and then we vacuum out this area. That's going to be the plan anyway. Let's see. There's a little too much oil over here. If I fill in this, this will push out the oil, I believe, too. We can have the excess kind of go down over here. And mop this up. I don't want anything touching the diamond shift plates either, because that will probably turn it into petroleum. It's probably a much better way to do all this than I'm doing, but... Okay. No, there's still some more gold amalgam in there, which is 74 kilograms. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. This is completely overflowing over here. Okay. There's that. Do this. Deconstruct that. Okay, they got everything out of here. So now if I deconstruct this guy, then hopefully I can tell them to pick up whatever gets put down there. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, can I sweep that? Doesn't say unreachable, right? Nice, okay. Once they sweep that, I close this up, and I need to close this thing up. Is there anything else I need to put in here? I think everything here is good now, so I think I can do that. And there is a little bit of crude oil there, 392 grams. Hopefully that will keep anything from becoming sour gas there. When we actually get the temperature thing going here. Okay. How do I get this from... there's still a little bit too... Can I sweep... Can I mop this? There we go. There's my liquid lock. Okay. That I think will be good. Now I can vacuum out this area. Okay. I got that out. Beautiful. Do this. And this should be a closed thing where no air gets through. And this will start vacuuming out this area, I believe. Okay. Can dig all this. Actually, the less I dig out, the less it'll take to turn this into a vacuum. So let's dig this out and put a thing in here, and we should be able to turn this into a vacuum. Creating vacuums everywhere is apparently what we're working on right now. It's vacuum day here. Okay, so I could just go from here to there. And then we're going to ventilation, gas pipe up to here to a high pressure gas thing. Okay. Vacuum. Hey, there we go. Now we're getting the vacuum in here. Beautiful. There's fossil there. How the hell did this fossil get here? The hell? That wasn't... Was that there before and I didn't see it? Is this going to mess anything up? You know what? I'm going to leave it. I hope having that one thing in there won't screw up everything. God, that's annoying. 210 kilograms. It'll take a couple... Does anybody know if having one little thing in there is going to mess this up? God, it's going to bug me if I don't get rid of it. Okay, all right. I have to fix that. God damn it. Okay, what I can do... No, I can't put anything there. I think the temp shift plate counts as something. Okay. Crap, I left something in here too. The hell's this igneous rock? I swear this wasn't there before. Am I freaking blind or what? God damn it. Alright, I have to fix this. I don't want to leave any shit in here because I'm afraid it'll mess stuff up. So, okay. Move debris into storage. There. Apparently I don't have room for diamond or steel. I'm just going to quickly make another freaking storage bin just to carry this crap. So I don't have room for diamond. Nah, I don't want to make another lock to... So what? Fucking hell. Where did all this oil come from? God damn this fucking game. Did I tell them to burrow into here? Apparently I did. Now there's all this shit in here that just ruined my thing here. Told me it's under pressure. So did it just spread out because it's pressure? Well, then how do I fix that? It cracked the rock. All right. Well, then tell me how to make a vacuum here without a crack and everything. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, apparently. Just dig out more space. And let it flow down. I mean, there's not much down for it to flow. I guess I could have it flow down here. Oh, God. This little stupid annoying things, man. Okay, 300 kilograms of igneous rock. I thought I had everything, man. I thought I got it all. There should not be any people idle. There's a lot of stuff you can do here, people. It made me a vacuum, did it? I don't think so. There's carbon dioxide in here. That's not a vacuum. Oh. Oh, if I build over that, I can. Okay. Okay. Cancel this first. Let's do this after we get this tile. Okay, so that will now be a vacuum force. So if I now deconstruct that, I now have a vacuum there. If I'm not, if I'm understanding correctly, and hopefully that will clear that out. Well, okay. Now the crude oil just spreads out there. Okay. Why is the crude oil over it? It's all flowing up here. So I guess I need to keep this tile here until I get rid of all the oil. Use the leftover oil drip as drip lock. I don't know what that means. I don't know what left oil. I don't know what that means. Diamond. What is this? Igneous rock. Igneous rock. Mineral. Igneous rock. Where's diamond? Is diamond miscellaneous? Diamond. Okay. I'll see when the oil flows down. All right, let's see what happens if it actually flows down. Okay, good. That stuff's all gone. Those pockets of crude oil under 2 to 3 times its normal pressure, so it will spread out a lot once you break in the pocket. Can also crack 1 layer thick walls. So it may crack this and have even more oil join here, possibly. One little, well, 535 kilograms of fossil. Let's allow fossil in here. Where's fossil? Is that organic? Fossil. All right, starting to come down here. I guess I'll let it go down into here, maybe. The pocket probably isn't pressurized because it's not full. Might crack 2 tiles if it's really high pressure. This is not going to be okay, so that must have been what it cracked. It must have cracked these things here. So I need to actually make these pieces out of tile so they're not cracking, I believe. Might be one of my issues here. So my lock actually works, although I only need this to be 1 deep, so it'd be like this. There. Now stuff cracked, it shouldn't be an issue, but I still need, I need to fill this up so it'll, crude oil will flow that way, I think. Tiles are stronger than natural blocks, but can still crack. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully making them out of granite means they won't crack. I don't know. Okay, so now I need just enough space for it to flow down here, right? I'm going to open this up so it'll flow down into here, hopefully. And clear out of this. Because I want this to stay so we have our lock here. I might just have to pour stuff in here. Probably doing this. Oh god, I don't want those. Reject all. I don't want shovels that will move my blocks around and stuff. Granite might melt when the heat transfers up the diamond shaft. What should I make these out of? Steel? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I should make it out of. Well, I can change the materials once I make this vacuum, right? Obsidian or ceramic? Okay. Okay, so we have a lock now. So now if I spread this out and mop it up, actually I don't. You know what? I don't need this to be here. That was just to wait. Cancel. That was just to let the oil flow out. Ceramic melted at 1850. Okay. Can you please pick up this raw fossil? There's literally a place for it right there, although that's almost full. It's vacuum already? Oh, you're right. Okay, good. So I won't have to do anything with that. Good. Oh, crap. They're delivering igneous rock from up there. All right, that's fine. Just fossil here, so if I make this a fossil only, they'll put that there. Now I can mop up all this. What has changed with the new update? I think more stuff can be automated now, I believe is what they changed. Whenever you're working around magma, you should only use obsidian or ceramic. Any other rock will melt. Same goes for metal. Only use steel or better because other metals will melt. Okay, all right. Good to know. They are actually, this is making this a vacuum because this is actually a vacuum lock right now. I believe. I don't think anything can get through here, so this should be slowly... No, it's filling up somehow. It's not sealed. Maybe it looks like it's closed, but actually isn't. I don't know. Rip vacuum. Alright. Alright. Fucking game. It's killing me right now. Let's do this shit. Let's do it this way. Oh wait, it is still a vacuum. I'll put that there just in case. Can't reach the fossil because of the one space opening. Oh, it is unreachable. You're right. Okay. Fossil. There. Okay, somehow it's still a vacuum. The bottom vacuum, you mopped out the lock. No, this all looks vacuum still. I think this is still vacuum. I think we're okay. Somehow this is vacuum here. The drip lock saved it. Oh yeah, because there's a little bit of liquid right there. That actually is keeping it. I do have sour gas here though. But hopefully that's not going to cause any issues. Okay, there's igneous rock here. Otherwise, there's no other crap here, right? Make sure. Crude oil on the ground. Otherwise, there's nothing there. Okay. Almost have this. We almost have this. Igneous rock. So you can put it there, too. There must still be a drop of oil. Yep. That drop of oil is what's saving me right there. Okay. So now I can go back to what we were working on, which is diamond. The window tiles takes 100 for each here, which is way less than these. These take like 800, right? Yes, we finally got everything out of there. So I do this. We should now have eventually a vacuum in here, I believe. Okay, and I think I want a layer of insulation around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. If I do these one at a time with the insulated tile, I think that should that shouldn't mess up our vacuum here, I believe. Let's get all this completed as we go. I think what I'll do is I'll do a ladder right here so I can do this going down as all insulated tiles. We fill it in. When I built mine, you had to build a pipe all the way to space to vent the sour gas because it was like 40 kilograms pressure, so even high pressure vents were no good. Wow. Okay. Well, hopefully this sour gas won't become an issue. I don't think it's going to get in the way of anything here, but Alright, let's just build these pieces slowly, one at a time, so I'm not messing anything up. So I'm going to do a ladder. Ladder down here. Won't become an issue unless you drop derp like me and dig straight down to magma without any preparation. Well, this is my preparation. I hope it's enough. What I'm curious about is if I, like, will I be able to dig out this obsidian without my people taking damage? Like, because I want this obsidian, or this magma to all connect. So I have the heat from it all, or whatever. I should probably pick all this stuff up, too. Let me move all this into storage. It's a vacuum, so I should be fine, you're saying? Okay. I hope that is correct. Okay. Just don't let them sweep the hot stuff to the base. 102-degree granite and stuff. As long as they aren't standing on the diamond tiles, but next to them, I should be okay. 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 No, the 1700-degree obsidian and stuff. Oh, okay. So how do I avoid that? How do I... Is there a way I can say don't sweep 1000-degree obsidian? It'll overheat my base real quick. Yeah. How do I avoid that? Do I put a storage thing down here and say it's obsidian with a higher priority or something? I guess maybe I need to make a storage thing that's like igneous rock, abyssalite, and obsidian, maybe. If I do another storage here, maybe do like 2 storage, one for obsidian, one for abyssalite, something like that. Yeah, let's do something like that. As we're slowly building this down here. Build the storages in the vacuum. I don't have a lot of space in here. I guess I can move over here. I'll build one up here so that just in case the ones down here they don't get taken to, I can I'll have backup storage. Local sweep only for obsidian, a high priority, and turn off obsidian for all other storages. If I do that, obsidian up there will get transferred down here. A local sweep only. I don't know what a local sweep only. Does that mean sweep only on this? I don't know exactly what you're saying there. I currently don't have a place for lead. Igneous rock. Okay, so we're gonna make these storages for these guys here. I prevent my dudes from bringing hot stuff back to my base by being an animal and never sweeping anything. Well, I mean, I guess if I don't sweep this stuff, it'll just get destroyed by the magma or something. Build a door and lock a dupe in while I'm sweeping. Okay, alright. Okay, I'm gonna allow lead in this guy. Nope, that is refined metal lead, so that should allow that lead in there. Storage bin that sweep only and only allows obsidian on priority 9. Sweep only allows obsidian on priority 9. I will do that with abyssalite and obsidian right inside here is what I will do. And maybe igneous rock, but I think the igneous rock is not as hot, right? 110. I think it's only abyssalite and the obsidian I have to worry about for that. I missed a window tile. Frickin' hell. There it is. I missed it. You mean my stuplicants missed it. I didn't miss it. My stuplicants are dumb. Okay. I resemble that remark. Not sure how well fossil handles heat. You know lead will be liquid. Okay. Well, I am So storage unavailable. So what I'm going to do is take out this and this. What do we got here? And we do like 3 storage bins here. And one will be for Abyssalite, sweep only, 9. One will be for Obsidian, sweep only, 9. That will be the plan here. What do we got? I don't want Volpups. So, get it out. Unless I want this guy. No, I'm not going to work. I don't want to get any duplicants right now while I'm working on all this stuff. You can sweep out all the cold stuff first. I think all this stuff is cold, what I have. Although the Abyssalite, I'm fine if the Abyssalite gets swept into here. All that. So Abyssalite. Is not a raw mineral, apparently. Miscellaneous? Abyssalite. 9. There's no sweep only. Well, I thought there was a sweep only on this. Is there not a sweep only? Why is there not a sweep only on storage? Is sweep only on other stuff? Oh god, there's water getting in here again. Frickin' hell. Steam crap. It's the top of the checklist. Okay, where is it? Miscellaneous, Abyssalite. Top of the checklist. Sweep only. There it is. Okay. Sweep only, Abyssalite 9. Okay, there we go. And then this is going to be Obsidian. Is that what's down here? Yeah, Obsidian. Sweep only 9. Okay. And then this one I will be a backup for other stuff, I guess. Yeah, I got it. Scroll up. I know, my bad. Ladder. I strongly suggest placing obsidian insulated tiles on the right of the diamond tiles. Right here. Obsidian insulated tiles. These are igneous rock insulated. Do I need to change these as well? It'll melt those rocks. Okay. Good idea. I do see there's double insulation on the build there too, so let me do that. It'll all melt. Okay, cool. Thank you all for these tips. I definitely appreciate this. You want ceramic or obsidian? Okay, well, I mean, I have some obsidian down here, right? Do I have obsidian down here? Abyssalite. Actually, I don't know if I have obsidian available here. Just build a vacuum around the entire device for perfect insulation. We just released carbon dioxide into this thing. All right, that's fine. This will get rid of it. No, let's just do this. It might be an issue anyway. Let's just vacuum this all out. Okay, so I'm going to do a ladder here. Dig this out. We'll just do the insulated thing you recommended. Is this, how come this isn't becoming a vacuum, by the way? Micrograms. Oh, I think it is. Okay, cool. I think this is becoming a vacuum. There we go. That's becoming a vacuum just now. Cool. Gas spreads out really slowly, so it takes a while. Okay. Okay, so obsidian insulated tiles. I should have plenty of that, yeah. unreachable, so I gotta do that. Yeah, it is getting there. Yeah, I'm impatient. Apparently. Once it gets to like 6 micrograms, it'll fish up quickly. Cool. Yeah, it's going. It's going. It's gonna take a while to get all the stuff all the way down here to be a vacuum, but luckily we have other stuff to work on while we do this. Do I want to double insulate this? You know, I feel like that's probably a good idea. Actually, cancel that because I need to make sure they do the top. Still unreachable. This should not be unreachable. Okay. Takes a long time like this. Is that what you're saying? I should have done the drip thing. So there's some crude oil. There's a little bit of crude oil in there. Hopefully that'll keep it from the sour gas thing. All right, we're going to double insulate this. This is all a vacuum. No, this will become a vacuum again, though, in a bit. If I have a plan for building, I tend to just build a solid block, liquid lock and opening, and hollow out what I need. Build a solid block, liquid lock and opening, hollow out. Well, that's basically what I did here, but the problem was I opened up into a carbon dioxide that I didn't realize I was doing, so... Ugh. I'll probably just close this back up. I don't really care about this. You know what? Let's just close it back up. Nah. Do I want to fill this up with tile? I can't reach that. What am I talking about? Those big long switchbacks take a while. It's easier to vacuum out the whole area than build in it. Yeah, I was building from a video, so I was building everything, and then it was like, I'll vacuum it out later. So yes, big surprise, I'm not doing things very efficiently the first time I've ever done it. Not really a surprise. Better now than when I'm in the magma, I guess. Yeah. You're playing the Will My Dupe Starve to Death Before I Get Ranching Going early game rush. Nice. Nice. Sounds like a fun game. Okay. I guess my worry is, like, when I open up this, can it damage my duplicates? Like, I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid. Could I build... Can you build stuff out of abyssalite? Is abyssalite used for anything? I don't know if you can build anything out of abyssalite. If they step in the lava, it hurts them. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Alright, how are we doing here? 40 grams. 14 grams. So we are sucking it out slowly. 172 grams. Wow, this is going to take a while to become a vacuum over here. And this thing is completely filled. And there's steam in here. Great. Great. So we have so much crude oil that is backing up. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if I should stop my stuff right now. Can I disable, disable, disable? I'm going to just turn all these guys off for right now. Just turn it all off. We have so much crude oil. This light is used for perfect insulation, but you need iso resin from space. You can also melt it into tungsten. Okay, interesting. Okay. Well, let's finish up this side here. Let me do something like this, so I'm not having more oil come down here and possibly messing up my vacuum again. All right, we are getting there vacuum-wise, slowly. This is combined with reed fiber and iso resin to make insulation. Is it called insulated tile, or is it like a very specific tile? Oh wow, there's bunker tiles. There's some other tiles I haven't noticed before here. Must have unlocked them or something. Alright, working down with the magma biome is surprisingly scary. And kind of a pain. Big surprise. Natural gas. Steam. So I did get a little steam in here. Probably from not getting vented correctly or something. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue. The resource is called insulation. You can build most tiles out of it. Oh, okay, okay. That's the actual what the tile's actually called. Okay, cool. Okay. Go. Alright, do these like 2 pieces at a time, I guess. Because the smaller I make the space, the quicker this will become a vacuum again, and I won't have to worry about that. Once this becomes a vacuum, I can dig down a little bit further at a time here. Okay, what's still pumping here? Oh, this guy's pumping. Right. You can disable for now as well. Wart seed, I'll take that. It's fine. Hopefully at least this build will work. I put all this work into it. Hopefully at least it works and I don't have something catastrophic happen. Fine material insulation is less conductive than the abyssalite itself. Hey, what's up, One Sky? How are you doing? There. Carbon dioxide. Micrograms, right. This should be a... Hopefully this will be a vacuum pretty soon. Can I actually do... I can do that. That can also help the less space that pushes the air up into there, I think. Been watching you make this. I hope it works. You never bothered. I hope it works too. That makes 2 of us. God, I hope it works. If it does, we're going to have petroleum for days. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. If I have all my stuff powered, that's powered. I put my automation stuff back, right? Yes, I have the automation wire. Okay. Don't need automation on that. This stuff's all powered. Everything's set to go once I start dripping petroleum, I think. Once I connect to my heat source here. Okay. There. I would suggest filling up the boiler with crude oil. Are you saying I should go ahead and put some oil in here right now? I don't want to fill up all the way, though, right? There we go. Get some wild plants on auto harvest. Should keep me going for a little while. Okay, nice. I think I'd only fill up this little area. So let me just turn this on like for a very short amount of time to get a little more oil in there. Because I don't want it to be up here, because up here is where I want the petroleum to be. Yes, no. Yeah. I love it when people answer my questions with single word answers so I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, I'm going to turn this on and then I'm going to turn it off pretty quickly. Wait, no, it is on. I just need 2 plumbing, liquid pipe, just a regular pipe. There. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it pump a little bit, and then I'm going to tell it to immediately disable, I think is what I'm going to try to do here. Do the thing with the thing on the thing after the thing, okay? Totally know what that means. Okay. Okay. Fill it up, but not overfill. Gotcha. Good. That I understand. Okay, I'm going to immediately turn this off. Disable. 9. Do it now. Good. So let's see how much that fills this up. Y'all kind of see what it's meant to do. It's meant to... The stuff that's coming down is going to be really hot. And it's going to transfer heat with this, which is going to heat these guys up while this cools down the stuff. That's the way it's supposed to work. Solar comes through 1,000 kilograms. Or 1,000 grams a second. Might want to change that too. Alright, how much did I don't know how much is coming in here. Are we at a vacuum yet? 26 micrograms. Getting close. I want this to become a vacuum again before I continue digging out here. This is filling up very slowly, so this should be fine. You can use the valve to adjust it without needing to wait for dupes. Oh, can I just turn this at 0? So will that let none through? No, that doesn't work. That was weird. Why didn't that work? Let me try that again. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I have to hit enter and I didn't. Oh, there it goes. Now it's not on. I don't understand. Is there a delay? I feel like there's a delay or something. I think somebody had to go change it. Was there? I didn't notice. Was there a duplicate they had to go change it? I turned off the pump. Oh, okay. So there's no more there. Okay. Yes. Never mind. How much did we get there? It's a sexy oil tank. Why? Thank you. So a duplicate did have to operate this thing. Does it say that anywhere here? I didn't notice if a duplicate came up to it. A valve must be operated by dupes. Okay. All right. Okay. How much is here? How much should I have here, do you think? Like, how much should be here before I turn this thing on? Alright. Kind of just waiting for... whatchamacallit? Vacuums to happen. The shutoff can use sensors, but the valve is manual. So I could put, like, a sensor on this thing that I change or whatever. I guess. Let me check my base while I'm just waiting for air to be pumped out. Everything's looking okay. Water's flowing. All these guys are completely full, I think. F7. No hydrogen backup. Okay. Everything in the base is looking okay right now. We're getting a little lower on calories. I wonder if I wonder if they're not farming the mushrooms as much as they used to because of my changed around priorities, possibly. We're still doing fine. 500,000. Not too worried about it. Sensor wouldn't work on the valve. The valve shutoff is a different connector. I'm not low on calories. Well, I'm not at 700,000 like I was yesterday. I'm lower than I was. Okay, so the furthest away from this is at 230 micrograms. So I'm letting this, I want this to be a vacuum before I continue digging out down here. That is the smart thing to do here. Hey, what's up? Knudi, how are you doing? You're not low on calories, Rand. Stop lying. Stop pretending, as Kenny would say. Okay. I may be out of fertilizer for my farms. These 3 storage bins are filled with only slime. I got 60 tons of slime right there. I ain't out of stuff. I am not out of fertilizer for my mushrooms, that's for sure. Fine today, actually ranked up in CSGO. Nice. Yeah, this is going to take a while to finish there. Is there any way I can speed that up? I don't think so. If I'd have to like take these guys out and fill this all up or something. Anything special happened yesterday? We found a gold volcano, which I can show right now. We're waiting for some things to become vacuums. So this gold volcano, for those who missed it earlier in the stream, we actually messed up with our gold volcano build. We put too much water in there because I think AppTom or somebody said put 3 tons of water and it was supposed to be 2 tons of water. And because of pressure and temperature, that was too much. But now it actually works when this thing is active. So we can actually see this thing work in a little bit here. Maybe I will watch this. Let's sit here and watch this thing. We'll GG cookie time this thing as we're waiting for our petroleum things to become vacuums. If you place a vent right before the trickle valve, connect the automation wire to the vent and a pump. A knock gate will be required on one of them, I think. When you want it to stop flow, you could send a signal. The pump shuts off. Anything before the valve would be vented out back to the tank. That sounds more complicated than I understand. So now it's too hot. Crap. Why'd it get too hot? Damn it, before it wasn't hot enough. Oh, man, now it's too hot. Shouldn't the water be cooling it? There's no water coming out. Oh, my God. I don't know why it's overheating now. I guess the steam probably... Yeah, it's not accepting any steam because the steam is too hot now, apparently. I'm sure this is why you need an extra ton of water. No, well, if now I add some extra water, maybe then it would work. But it wouldn't ever get to this point with the water I had because I was watching the temperature last night. It never got above like 102 degrees or something. So... Might need 2 steam turbines. If I do a second steam turbine, you think that would work? If I spread this out. You know what? I don't care. I'm getting gold. All I'm not getting is power. I'll deal with that later. That's not important. It's not the steam that is too hot. It's the actual turbine. You have to cool the turbine while leaving the steam hot. How would I cool the turbine? I feel like I'd have to put water in there, but the water is set to go in there. Difference in temperature of the water and the temperature requirements of the turbine are too small. Didn't realize the turbine could get too hot. That's a build. I'm not working on that right now. We're working on Petroleum. It's too easy to get distracted, this freaking game. So I'm not going to let that happen. We have a vacuum. We have a vacuum in here. Okay, I can continue this. Okay. We're not working on that. That is not really important right now. Okay. Do this. Something later we can maybe fix if we need to. Flood the turbine room. So if I put water in there, will that cool it? But wouldn't the water eventually heat up then too and then just become more steam? I don't know if that's a permanent solution. Maybe if I just put a one of the cooling plants in there. What are they called? A couple of those guys. I wonder if that would work. Fill the turbine room with hydrogen. You need Weezeworts or liquid cooler than 70C. What if I put Weezeworts in there and filled the room with hydrogen? Maybe that would work. This all vacuum? This is all vacuum, right? Okay, good. Maybe something like that would work. All right, this is out of obsidian. Obsidian, good. Do that. All right, as we watch them dig out one thing at a time. Super efficient here. Anytime you want to use Weezeworts, you want to use them in a hydrogen room to maximize their effectiveness. I did not realize that. But I could definitely pump some hydrogen in there and get some Weezeworts. If that would be a permanent solution, would that ever make it be too cool? Is it possible for a steam turbine to get too cool? I guess would be my next question. You would place a team of Weezeworts? Yeah, I could get a bunch of Weezeworts. That wouldn't be an issue. Because I don't want to change the balance of what's inside the room because we have the right amount of water in the room for the size of the room. So I don't want to change the room where the steam is in. I think that'll mess stuff up. It would work if I put a bigger room with more water. Yes, if I increase the room, I'm going to have to increase the amount of water. The amount of water is correct for what the size of the room right now. You can cool the turbine at absolute zero. Okay. So what I want to do, what I think the smart thing is to do, is just cool down the room the steam turbine's in, not mess with the room that the steam's in, because I got the balance right last night. I just didn't. I apparently realized that it was going to overheat the steam turbine. So I think the easiest thing to do is just going to be cool down the steam turbine room. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'll do that later. So we're almost there, man. We almost have this thing ready here. It's correct for the size of the room, but it's too low for the gold volcano. I built it the way Francis John showed in his video, and his worked fine. So I don't know why mine being the exact same would not be fine. But maybe he didn't fully test that size room or something. All right, so how am I going to deal with when I open up this magma? It's not going to, like, all of a sudden attack my dudes or something, is it? My volcano might be different than his, maybe. The way I set mine up on an old world was put too much water in, so it would never overheat. You never got any power out of it. The turbine would just fart and delete a bunch of heat occasionally. Yeah. I want the steam turbine to actually run. I'm not really using the power for anything, but I want it to actually work. Turbine can handle steam that is at the temperature of magma. Okay. Okay, hopefully I have enough diamond. Yeah, I should have plenty of diamond for this now. Okay. So we're about to get into 1297 abyssalite that we're going to be breaking down. That's a little scary. All right, so when I open up into the magma, how careful do I need to be with this? Like, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this. What the picture I'm looking at, I'm actually not sure how they built it without having their duplicates stand on the windows. They must have done it from the weird side direction. But this is going to be interesting. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. How much do I care about my dupes? That's the real question. I would like them to live. I care about them that much. My thought was just to dig into, like, right here. So where these magma pieces are touching it. I don't know. I think the magma might eventually lose its heat. So I want it to be... I want the magma to be connected because I think we'll slowly cool the pieces of the magma. So I want all the magma to be connected so that the heat will transfer, like, evenly, I think. You will volunteer Tyler. All right, thanks. Does Tyler know what he's signing up for is the real question. Magma is very viscous. You should have no issue with it springing up, just melting debris. Okay. So this stuff that is down here is just going to die. That's fine. I don't care about any of this stuff. It'll get burned. Okay. When you break those tiles, that will flow upwards. I sack dupes occasionally, but their exosuits are valuable. Okay. All right. Hopefully that's enough insulation there that I can just now do the diamond into this, like, break apart this. So I want to dig out, like, if I dig out these three pieces, if I could dig out those three pieces, so this magma all, like, flows down there. Hopefully I'll be able to do this. Fill the boiler with more. Okay. All right. Turn this guy back on. It's got some stuff in there, but hopefully it'll be enough. Okay. Okay. I probably don't need any more insulated tile here. I think now that we get into the magma, I think we'll be good. We'll just have to build the diamond pieces without our duplicates getting wrecked, I guess. I feel like it might be better to like dig out here and here so that when this opens up, this can flow down. So there'll be a little space there. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, boiler's going. And I'll turn it. I wonder if I want to change this rate to higher once I get this going, or if I always want it to only be doing that much. What's the temperature of the sensor? 401 above. When it hits 401, when it goes over 400, it'll open to stop transferring heat. I believe that's the right numbers that we settled on, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's save. We're about to dip into magma here, so let's save. Be careful here. So hopefully I don't sacrifice any of my dupes. This isn't a vacuum yet, though. How close is this to being a vacuum? 6 grams. 36 grams over here. It will eventually be a vacuum because the way... No, because when there's stuff flowing here, it won't be able to be a vacuum. Do I need to finish this? Do I need to finish this vacuuming out before I even open up here? I do need to, don't I? Let's vacuum here, but... God, it's going to take a while, isn't it? Is there any way I can help that? It's completely sealed off. Because of flow mechanics, I do. Okay. What can I do? What can I do to help make this a vacuum? If there's any gas in there, the petroleum will get trapped. Wouldn't worry as much as for the exchanger segment, just the magma segment. Talking about this part? Or this part? This part I'm good on the vacuum, but I'm not sure if it's as important here to be a complete vacuum in there. Oxalite, sure. Just play the waiting game. $33 grams. God, that's going to take a while. All right, maybe I work on something else while I wait for this. I can work on something else. Like maybe I can try to fix my... let's do this. Let's try to fix our gold volcano thing. Hey, it's working. Although it does stay, it's still too hot. All right, let's see if I can fix this thing while we wait on that. So let's see. So what I would want to do is put some Weezeworts in here and pipe some hydrogen into here. Let's first get the Weezeworts in here. I think the best thing... Yeah, I'm going to deconstruct that guy. What I found happening was that CO2 would get trapped at the vent, and then the petroleum wouldn't flow past it. Sour gas, in your case, rather than CO2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to have gas in there. Need to have no gas, or that'll screw it up. So I'm going to turn this off again. Yeah, I'm going to turn this off because I don't want it to overflow. Although I don't think it's too big of a deal, but I just want to make sure it does not go over this line into here because that will mess things up, I'm pretty sure. You need to fertilize in water? Weezeworts? No, you don't. I don't think so. Let me look at a Weezewort. Just needs body temperature. Needs phosphorite. It's true. So I will have to get in there. That's true. I did forget about that, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Well... Will I be able to get in there without letting the hydrogen out, I guess is the thing. I guess I have to do a water lock to get in and out of this thing. Yeah, phosphorite's cheap. It's no big deal. But getting in and out of the room, if I put hydrogen in there to help cool it. Do I want it to be only hydrogen? Man, this is... I could, like, pump all the stuff out and then put hydrogen in kind of thing. A triple door lock. Let's see here. Do I have any pipes or anything on that side? No. So I could just do X here. Oh, it's on that thing anyway. Okay. Okay. So I can't put the Weasel Road on the ground. That'll mess up what's in here. So we're just going to do farm tile here. Farm tile here. I'm just going to put 2 Weezeworts around it. And then try to pump some hydrogen in here, I guess. Do I have 2 Weezewort seeds? I got 3. Nice. Okay, and actually I can just do... if I want to do a pump in here, I can do it on that side. So I can close this off here. Do this. If I need to get around this, I can just do this. To get the gas out easily, you could deconstruct the turbine, fill the space in with tiles, make an airlock, and then deconstruct the tiles. Let's do that. Let's do that, which means I need to deconstruct these guys that I just did. So I need to deconstruct all this. I'm going to deconstruct this battery so I can put an airlock here. I can leave the... Oh, okay, yes. Cancel deconstruct. Cancel destruct. Just uproot. Uproot. Cool. Alright, and I can leave the pipes and everything else in there, right? So I should be good on that. So... do I make the airlock first, or do I fill in the tiles first? Does it matter? I don't know if it matters which way you go there. If I do that and just put water in there, that'll do what we need to do. Since surrounded by abyssite, you could just fill in the whole area with hydrogen. Surrounded by abyssite, you could just fill the whole area in with hydrogen. I did want to put hydrogen in there. How am I going to do that? Am I just going to have to pipe it in here? I guess I'm going to have to pipe it in here. But first things first, let's make it a thing here. Make it a vacuum. And I could just use, I guess we use regular water. It'll pull the water from here. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be water, auto bottle 9, and then when this is done, we'll just deconstruct it. We have to fill in all the way to here, and then I'll need to have a vent bringing in hydrogen. Does it matter how much hydrogen I put in here? Does it matter how much hydrogen? What's material over here? I don't know. Not especially, just a few hundred grams per tile. Less is easier to cool. Okay. So I just want a little bit of hydrogen to come into this room once I seal it off, then, it sounds like. You don't want too much because you want it to transfer heat rather than soak it up. Okay. So, if I send pipes up here with hydrogen, I let it flow for just a little bit and then I cancel it. How's the boiler? I'll check it in a sec. Okay, while they're doing that, let's go check the boiler, see how it's doing on the vacuum. It is 20 grams. 20 grams of carbon dioxide back here. All the way to micrograms here. So it's going. Slowly but slowly. Slowly but slowly. And I turned the oil off, right? The crude oil, so it's not. Yeah, so it did fill up one whole tile. Okay, I think we have enough in there until we start boiling this stuff now. Okay, filling this in. Oh. So we just need this one to be full, which is I think 1,000 kilograms. Okay. There we go. All right, 2 more after this one, and we got this. Just need the water lock to be filled. If water goes in here, will it be an issue? Doing it this way, like when I deconstruct a block here, I feel like that'll mess up the water, so I'm not exactly sure how that will work. If I'll need to, I think it'll just stay okay, I think. Okay. We just need a little bit to be in this space here. 485,000. Yeah, we were going down in calories. I feel like I think I don't have enough people farming might be the issue. Actually, insufficient resources, fertilizer. Huh. Oh. You were right. Fertilizer. I was thinking slime, but it's actual fertilizer that I don't have. Oh. I actually haven't got fertilizer in a while. You were right. So it was fertilizer. I was thinking the fertilizer for the mushrooms. All right. So going and grabbing some fertilizer would be a good idea. You don't bother with Farmer's Touch? Well, it does increase the speed that you get stuff if you're using that. I do actually want to swap over to only ranching. But if I can just grab some fertilizer, how can I look for what's fertilizer look like? Cultivatable soil, phosphorite, clay, dirt. Is there something else for fertilizer? Organic, maybe? Algae, slime. Yeah, I could synthesize it, but I think that creates natural gas, right? So I could do something like that. What is it under? Consumable ore, maybe? I'm not sure which one fertilizer's in. Okay, I'm not finding it that way. I need to find some and see what color it is. I know I have some somewhere, because I saw some recently near my base, I think. It uses a lot of polluted water. Well, I did want to use polluted water. Maybe I do that real quick. Maybe I use my polluted water here, turn it into some fertilizer and natural gas. Can I do that like in here? Probably don't have any left if you've excavated most of your starting biome. Okay, is that where most of the fertilizer comes from? Let's look at it. Refinement, fertilizer synthesizer, use polluted water, produce fertilizer. And it creates also natural gas. All right, it takes dirt, phosphorite. It does take some power. I might actually want to do that here. What printables do we have? Let's get eggs. All right, do we do this thing yet? This thing's still not full. Okay, that should do it, I believe, right? Nope, one more. Maybe I need to dig out this. Paku? Nah. Paku's... I know they'll just die and turn into meat, but I don't... I'd rather take eggs. Paku's probably better, but I gotta macro manage that stuff, and I don't want to do that right now. Okay. Don't dig out. Okay, so I needed one more. Crap. Just one more delivery without them digging that out. Okay, so if I wanted to make some fertilizer, where would I do that? It would create natural gas, so I need to do it in a room where I'd be able to pump out the natural gas. Probably do it near the natural gas room. Maybe if I just did it like right over here, do a room where I just put that in there. Let me dig out all this stuff here. Let me actually cancel this. Getting distracted, man. So many things to do. Okay, so that should be good. Now I have a liquid lock. Now I stop this. 5, disable. I'll deconstruct it later. But now I should be able to dig all this back out, I believe. And I'll need to pipe in hydrogen. I think you need to do an extra tile on your liquid lock as the water is just flowing down the side. Think so? I think this is going to be good. So a little bit there, but I think that works. Pretty sure we're good now. Is that a vacuum? That is now a vacuum. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Okay, cool. So we put... I will need to pump in the hydrogen, but let's put the steam turbine. What should I make this out of? Does it matter? Will it be something better that will not overheat? I mean, I could use steel. I don't really want to use steel. I have a lot of tungsten. Could I just make it out of tungsten? Will that be better than gold, or would that be worse? I guess it's actually the same as gold as far as stats. So if I probably just want to make it out of gold, actually. I'm just going to use gold. I think gold's the right choice here. Okay. Alright, so now it's working, and it will probably... Yeah, turbine too hot. So let's... gas vent. Gas pipe. No. Get some hydrogen up here. And then we will be good on this for hopefully a long time. How am I going to sneak it past all this mess? I guess I go around out this side. Round the outside. Round the outside. Go right here. No. Nope. Steel is better, but if you use gold, it should be fine. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do that. So white on the left. White on the left. White on the bottom. White on the bottom. Alright, and that should work. Hey, what's up? Slade Blackblade. It's going pretty well. With a steam turbine, it doesn't matter. Lead will work. The only problem is lead has the least heat transfer of all refined minerals. Okay. 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 I need them to be able to reach all this. Not sure if they'll be able to reach all that or not. Might have to build a ladder for that. There. Should be able to reach all that. There. Okay, there. Hey! Who is that? Slade Blackblade with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for the 6 months, my friend. It's really nice of you. Appreciate that. Okay, so that'll pump in some hydrogen. Hopefully cool this thing. Something took damage. Was it this thing taking damage from being too hot? Sub-hypoo. All right, so that's a vacuum. All right, while we're waiting for that to build, let's look at our how our vacuum is doing down here. Carbon dioxide, 12 grams. 12 grams, right? So it was 20 earlier, so we're progressing slowly. Almost there. Almost there. Stay on target. Almost there. Okay. Wow, this is filling up here. Let's mop up. What I guess there's one added benefit here. I'm actually able to mop up the clean water that ended up in here. My toilets are all backed up, though. My toilets are backed up. Okay. All right. That's not a good thing. What's the temperature of the diamond tiles? Let's see here. They are 53C, it says. 50C, 53C, 108, 50C there. All right, I probably should have an overflow so that I don't have these things just ever. Yeah, maybe I can use this as like overflow over here. Okay, I do not want my toilets to ever overflow, so let me have the excess. So if I do a liquid bridge, it'll prioritize the main. It'll prioritize going down before the bridge. Nope, that's wrong. So if I do a liquid bridge here, do this, when it overflows, it should then dump out wherever I place this. So I'm gonna dump this out over into here. We'll have food poisoning germs. I don't think that really matters. Toilet overflow is never a good thing. Ask anybody who's never used a toilet before. Plumbing, liquid, and just have this spill out here. As long as you're cooking whatever gets fertilized, which you are, need the fertilized production soon. I do. What I could do is swap over what's creating my oxygen, but if I do that, this thing will overflow. So, again, we're having kind of a too much water problem, which is kind of crazy to me. Too much water. All right. Do we have hydrogen in here yet? They're still building the pipes, I think. Let's see. All right, so there's some hydrogen going. That might be enough hydrogen already. So that might be enough hydrogen. What we need made a mess. Yeah, I know. God. Yeah, there's a bunch of people probably about to make a mess. Oh, they're all making a mess. Oh, no. Oh, God, that's going to run down here.
Thank you for the follow.
Okay, I need to...
Thank you for following.
Frickin' pipes overflowing, man. Okay. Jesus. Who followed? Who was it? NL Mike, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Oh, man, messes everywhere. They're all peeing on the floor. Alright. I think I blocked this off before any bad water could get in here. Although, peeing in here, that is actually cleanable, apparently. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Pee everywhere. Alright, are they building this thing over here? Yeah, they will, so the overflow will do that. I know, they're all making a mess, I know. god. They're all peeing everywhere. Makes me think of like a South Park, like Matt and Trey thing where just can't control your pee. Why are you peeing all over the place for? Mistakes were made, okay? Mistakes were made. I can't control my pee. Oh my god. I can't control my bladder. Oh man, I hope no pee goes into my water here. Oh, there's already pee or something in there, so. Let's see. Is it flowing yet? Alright, they're doing it. It's almost done. Alright, there it goes. Okay. This will eventually sort itself out. Let's continue to try to mop up all the pee as it happens. Let's do a big old mop up thing in case we missed anything. Alright, I think we got it all. South Park global warming episode all over again. I just eat a banana. Does that help with peeing? Alright, let me see. Do we have hydrogen in here yet? Did they not finish the pipes? Ah, they didn't finish the pipes. Ah, unreachable build, that's why. I was actually thinking that might be an issue. Okay. There we go. That should let them do that. Okay. And then I don't want them to actually mop that yet, because it's going to go into there. And it's very small amounts, though, so... Okay. Alright, so that's flowing out. There we go. It's starting to empty. Ah, there we go. The pee crisis of 2043 has been averted. GG cookie time. GG cookie time. Pee crisis averted. We'll go ahead and GG cookie time that. Okay. GG cookie pee time. Unreachable build. Crap. Apparently dismantled something there at one point. This is all unreachable. Frickin' hell. Okay. How's that unreachable? Oh, they can't go in that room. That's right. I don't allow them into that room because of it's the workout room thing. Do that. Actually, let's just do instead this. Cancel that. Looks like I can deconstruct that, right? There's no stuff there. That's fine. Yeah. PP cookie time? PP cookie time. The best type of cookie time. You heart cookies? Well, you were on the right stream. We have a cookie every time we win. Oh, that guy's got a balloon. He's got a balloon. Okay. There we go. Now they can reach that stuff. Okay. How's this guy doing? Are you still too hot? You are still hot. Yeah, but it is still a vacuum in there. Oh, crap. This is, no, disable. Wow, these things do work in a vacuum. That's pretty interesting, though. How is it still too hot? When it's literally in a vacuum and these guys next to him. I guess once the hydrogen gets in there, it'll be not too hot, I'm guessing. Here we go. Pee in your cooking room still. Ah, you're right. I missed it. You're right. I think it's probably dripping down too, isn't it? Okay. Alright, hydrogen. F7. The hydrogen go in there? Ah, okay, yes, there is a little hydrogen in there now. Why is F4 not showing me the hydrogen in there? Alright, so is this gonna work? Do I need more? How much hydrogen do I need in there? Still says turbine's too hot. It is cooling. Anything that is hot in a vacuum will stay hot forever because this game doesn't model black body radiation. Okay. Do I need more hydrogen in there? It is slowly going down, but I don't know. Does that mean I need more hydrogen or no? I don't know. May need a little more, but let's give it a cycle and see where it's at. 2 kilograms is plenty, you think? I think it's plenty. All right, it is slowly going down. Let's let it kind of run. Let's actually, I'm gonna take a break. Let's check. I'm gonna let you all watch this wonderful thing. See if it ever becomes a vacuum. We're gonna make the natural gas thing. Oh, you know what? I think I messed something up here. I might have to fix that. I'm going to make the natural gas into fertilizer thing in a second. But real quick, I'm going to take my last break of the day. So I'm going to stand up, use the restroom. Thank you all so much for watching. If anybody in the stream, please hit the follow. Hope you're enjoying the auction not included. It's crazy. One thing leads to another thing. So you all can watch the lovely vacuum go as we run a quick ad. I'll be back in just a second, my friends. Y'all rock.